Have you ever had to deal with the government? You know how they run the medical and how they run your automotive, etc., where you have to wait in line for hours and hours and hours to get registration on a vehicle? Perfect example is bridges. You go to a town, oh, we're building a new bridge. Oh, really? Why? Well, when the bridge was built, there were 30,000 people in the town, and the population's been going up by 7 to 10% per year. And we now have 100,000 people in town, so we need a bigger bridge. Cool. How big a bridge are you building? Well, one big enough for 100,000. Hmm. And they don't see the problem with that. They know the population's increasing. They know what our population is now, so they build a bridge for what the population is now. The bridge won't be built for 3 to 5 years at the earliest because it's government. And then by the time the bridge is built, it's already too small. Now, occasionally we do this in our production lines. Oh, we're going to be making, 300 units a day. Cool. Well done. Is that your max per day or is that your average? Oh, what's your average? What's your max? Okay, well, maybe we'll have to go to 400. And where are you going to be at next week, next month, next year? Are you planning on growing your business or are you planning on being a 300 unit business for the rest of eternity? So when you're looking at your business and you're looking at tooling and automation and material handling, etc., don't lock yourself into getting equipment that only works today and won't work tomorrow. It may cost a slight bit more up front, but it's going to save you a fortune down the line to not have to rip everything out and completely retool your line in 2 to 5 years. So when we do automation, I always like to look at what the potential growth is and to design equipment to be expandable, to meet the growth. It's not that hard to do as long as you know in advance. So please, don't run your business like the government. Plan in advance. Go to look at your line, look at your production, see where you are and where you plan to be. Plan for where you plan to be, not where you are.